this will be yet another pivotal point in how political drama stories are told in our country. I'm very
Yeah.
confident about that. I just plan to work, buddy. That's all I
Okay.
I just want to work. I don't care what platform it's on. You can put me on a railway platform and I'll act if I have to.
Hello everyone, welcome to PeepingMoon.com. I'm Rashita Sahani and today I'm very excited to be chatting with Sarah Jane for her upcoming web show for Amazon Prime Tandav. Hi Sarah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. So Sarah, I watched the trailer. It looks absolutely intriguing and interesting. I'm sure you had a an amazing time on set. But you tell me something, what was that one important thing that made you say yes to the show?
It was I first got the audition scene for Aisha.
Hmm.
And I remember thinking, wow, what a strong character this is. And I love the relationship between, because it was with Summer, the audition, the scene. And I remember thinking, what a great chemistry between these two people. And she also seemed like somebody that I've never played before. And then I found out that Ali Abbas Zafar was directing it. So it was it's a combination of these couple of things. The character of Aisha, her relationship with Summer, and the fact that Ali Abbas Zafar was directing it. So really made me want to play a role in Tandav.
And as I watched in the trailer, you as Aisha, you're standing strong with Saif's character in the trailer throughout. And there are, of course, a few scenes where you all are talking about his next steps and all of that. But you tell me, shed some more light on your character, Aisha, like, her part in the show.
She's a woman who is dedicated. She's a wife who's dedicated to her husband. And she will do just about anything to make sure that he reaches where he wants to go in life. And in that sense, I think that all of her moves are governed by that one purpose in life. And that's all I really want to tell you.
That's fine. Rest we'll, I think, see in the show. Okay. And Sarah, tell me something. When there's a massive response once the trailer drops or the teaser comes out, the audience sorts of it starts expecting more from the show. Does that come across as an actor who's a part of the project as pressurizing, or does it come across as reassuring that yeah, what we have made is brilliant?
I'm going to go with the second thing. I think that, yes, what we've made is brilliant. If you've made it, and I remember, I can't remember who said this to me, but any publicity is good publicity, right? So basically, if people are talking about it, that's a good thing. So, and they're not going to be disappointed because Tandav is a whole different world that Ali Abbas Zafar has created. And he's put these brilliantly strong characters, just one after the other, into this deliciously woven web, which you just get sucked into the minute you start watching it. And I can't wait for everybody to feel that.
That's great. And what about Ali? It was, of course, his web directorial debut, but is he an actor's director on set?
He's and everybody's director on set.
Okay.
He's just brilliant. He's brilliant. He has a brilliant knack of bringing people together. He's extremely clear about what he wants, which means that as an actor, it's great because if they say you're going to pack at 6, you're packing at 5:30. Because it's like, it's a really important scene and we've all been practicing and we're all nervous. Saif, me, everybody's just like, oh my God, this is a really important scene. And we have this long dialogue. And then cut to, we shoot it once, we shoot it twice, and it's over. And we're just like, that's it, it's done. Are we really? Is that yeah? And because he's just so clear about what he wants. And I just think that as the captain of the ship, you inspire everybody else by your actions and by the way you are. And he's just calm. There was never any yelling or screaming on set. There was lots of laughter. There was work when it was supposed to be work. There was joy when there was supposed to be fun around. We played cricket which
Oh,
I've never done on set
fun.
before. It's just
Yeah.
amazing. It's just, and the thing is, they scheduled in the time to play cricket. Like, it's not even like
Oh,
it's like, oh, we have some free time. They're just like, come on,
yeah.
let's play cricket today. Um, and I remember Seth saying, I now know all the light boys' names, and that's something.
Yeah,
That's really something on a set, because a set,
definitely.
it's a family, man. It's like
Yeah,
it's a little mini village of people who come together to make this thing,
yeah,
um, which we call Tandav, and it's everybody's a part of this world, whether they're in front of the camera or behind the camera. And Ali was was chief of that village, and he was a great chief because everybody
yeah.
followed him without any questions. I mean, some questions, relevant, but yeah, it was just amazing. It's just a dream come true for me.
And tell me something in the current political scenario that, of course, our nation is in. Do you think Tandav is going to sort of come as a hornet's nest with its strong commentary?
Uh Tandav is fiction,
Okay,
but Tandav is about our country's democracy.
definitely.
So
Yeah.
there will be comparisons that will be drawn because it's human nature to do that. What I would say is that, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to deflect from your question a little bit,
No problem.
obviously. But I'm only saying this because it's just relevant to what has
Yeah,
happened. That's what it is, right? So I don't know what's going to happen because it's not in my control. But I
definitely.
will say that it's relevant. I will say that it's thought provoking. And I will say that it's reflective of any democracy anywhere in the world, because these kind of things that you see happen in Tandav would happen in any democratic political system. So that's what it is.
Okay, got it. Yeah. And of course, there have been in the past, there have been films that have been released based on the political scenario of our nation. But if I ask you, as a part of the show, who's playing an important character, according to you, what is that one thing that, makes Tandav different from all the things that have been released before?
It's a very good question.
Thank you.
Tandav is different in the sense that it truly gets under the skin of what happens between the college politics and the flip side of that, basically
Yeah.
happens, right? And I think that that particular comparison has never quite been portrayed the way Tandav has before. So I think that for me, that is very different because they're two separate worlds. And then when they come together, that's where the Tandav happens.
Yeah.
But these two separate worlds have been portrayed to their utmost in this fictionally scenario, to their utmost trueness. And I think that's what makes it different.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure. And of course, Tandav 2, the second season, I was just talking to your co star, Sandhya, and she informed that next month it's going on floor. So, how excited are you about that?
I can't even tell you because I've read it and I can tell you that I'm really
Oh,
excited. Like I'm just every because I'm reading. I'm on episode 3 right now, and I'm just like,
okay.
oh,
Oh,
God, I can't believe that he or she did that.
yeah.
So, and then I'm also laughing because some of Gurpal's dialogues are just killer. Like, good. If I could ever play another character, it would be Gurpal. I like a female Gurpal. He is so cool, and he has the best dialogues. But no, I'm ever grateful and I'm ever excited. And I think that this will be yet another this will be yet another pivotal point in how political drama stories are told in our country. I'm very
Yeah.
confident about that because it's also human nature that it plays with, it's not just a political backdrop. It just shows
Yeah.
you what goes on in a human mind, how the lengths that someone will go to achieve that power and what they want. And it really shows you that, like the dirty side of it, the clean side of it, the loyalty side of it, the disloyal side of it. It shows you both. And I really like that.
And of course, now that we know web platforms are doing so well, not only during the lockdown, I think before that also, it changed the entire scenario in the Indian cinema. Do you also plan to stick by the web platform?
I just plan to work, buddy. That's all I want.
Okay.
I just want to work. I don't care what platform it's on. You can put me on a railway platform and I'll act if I have to. But sorry, that was a really bad joke. I apologize. But
That's fine.
I, I just want to work. I'm happy that I've been able to work on all the relevant platforms. Like I went from
Yeah.
from TV to film and now web. God knows what the future holds. But I'm just happy to be a part of all the relevant platforms, including social media, which is a really important platform for us. So
Definitely.
I'm just happy to be here, honestly.
Okay, thank you so much, Sarah, for chatting with me. It was a pleasure having you. Good luck for Tandav.
Thank you.
Welcome. Bye bye.